Hey everyone, it is Melissa. I just got back today from, well, let me start off by saying this is on my business page, Generations by Melissa Lavrello Designs. It's been a while, a very, very long time since I've posted on this page. So whether anybody sees it or not, I don't know. But it's okay because that's how you start over. I just returned from Kennebunkport, Maine, where I left last Sunday and drove. It actually took me 10 hours to get there. I went for an art, like master class, furniture painting, all different kinds of painting. Fabric painting, decoupaging. We did some like graphic art, paint throwing. We did a lot, and it was a spur of the moment trip that I really, really needed. I did a live the morning after I arrived in Kennebunk, Maine, where our house was. And I posted that on this page earlier today because I did the live on my personal page. Right now I wasn't sure where to post things, but after talking to some other entrepreneurs and artists at this master class, I've got a lot of things figured out, and if they're not totally figured out, I'm on the cusp of having things figured out. So I have to tell you that I was in heaven while I was there. I met incredible artists. Like I said, we did some incredible work there. I'll go over some of the names. I hope I don't forget anybody, but there was Anissa Perry. There was Jillian Herrera, and I'm probably going to botch up names as well, except first names. I'm pretty good with those. I'm trying to think. Let me think. I said Anissa. There was Leah Rex, Chloe Kempster, Kara Lockwood was there, Llewellyn Krastev, I think Krastev. Like I said, I know I'm going to botch up. I should just do first names. Natasha Shea, one of the owners of the paint line, which held this event, was there. She and Becca Miller created this line and are owners of the paint line that held this event, and it was a phenomenal event. They did such a great job. I couldn't thank them enough for what the whole thing did for me. I really, as I said, I needed to fill my cup. I needed to find my mojo. If you've followed my story, and you've heard it 1,000 times probably, but I have quite the testimony to give to people, and I can go into the full thing. I don't want to do that right now, but within our family, within the past 5 years, actually longer than that because of my illness, but we've had quite the struggles, and we've had some really severe tragedy in our family, and it's really knocked the wind out of my sails. When we closed, my mom and I closed our business, it was for the best at the time, but it really knocked me for a loop a little bit. It really took me down a lot, and with my illness, with being in pain daily, and it being an invisible illness, like people that suffer from fibromyalgia or chronic migraine or all of the, depression, anxiety, all of these things that people can't see and deal with on a daily basis, especially when it's chronic. And I mean, it's a struggle. It really is a struggle, and people don't realize how debilitating it is to get out of bed and to find your oomph to get going. And I'm a go-getter, and I've always excelled at every job I've ever had. I've always grown, the ladder very easily, and then I go, and then I crash and burn. But to get back to the event, Daydream Apothecary held this event, and Natasha and Becca and whoever else was involved with putting that together, their husbands and whatnot, a fabulous job. I think I mentioned Kara was there, Kara Lockwood, Llewellyn Crastiff was there, Chloe Kempster, Aga was there, Nikolai was there. I didn't say that right. I have to say Ricola. So Nicola, I always say I have to sing it in order to say it right. She is so humble, but so talented that I can't even get over how talented these women are, and just don't even show it. Like they're so humble. Tanglewood Sue was there. She was so much fun. Grey Gardens was there. Maria and Ashley were there from Grey Gardens Design. Oh, one of my favorites, Heike Morrow was there. She does these fabulous decoupage chairs and just other fun stuff. Somebody I absolutely adored was Charlie Massey. Again, I'm going to mess up their last names, and I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Nature Price Jackson was there. She was so much fun. They were all so great. Maja was there. Jillian Herrera, if I didn't say her already. I think I've hit everybody except one, and I sort of held off because he was sort of our closing performer, if I must say, because he actually performed. He is a performing artist. His name is Justin Siegel. It's Sigel. And if you are not following, well, first of all, if you're not following any of these artists, you need to. Second of all, and if you need their links, please let me know below and I will hook you up. But Justin Siegel, he is a performing artist, and he sort of dances around and like has like his I'm sorry, I am so tired from driving this morning. I left at like 4:30 this morning and drove. It didn't take me as long to get back as it did getting there, but it was still an 8-hour drive with very little sleep. But he had his canvas up and he was like whipping paint at it, and he did a tribute to Tina Turner, and I will on my business page here I'll post everybody's artwork and things that I actually did, because they allowed us to come up and do put our mark on their work, which was really cool. And it felt really fabulous to get paintbrushes in my hand, to throw some paint, to just get messy and everything. And it just filled me up so much. It brought that creativeness back out in me. I have all these ideas in my head, and I just cannot wait. It's just, I have a clear place that I know I want to go. And it's just how I'm going to get there is the question. But talking with a lot of artists, especially some of my good friends that I've known for years, I got to meet there in person, and it was like I've been friends with them forever. Hey, Chels, how are you doing? I miss you. I also met Cheryl Tochi, if I'm saying that right, Cheryl. I'm sorry if I'm botching that up. Oh, BJ Massa was there. Again, I've been friends with her forever. And one of my very, very, very favorite people, and I'm sorry to call her out as my favorite, but her and I connected years ago. We connected, well before anything was like really, really big. I mean, we connected when she used to just put like color swatches together, and I used to love her color combinations, and it was really for nothing big, and I can't think of what it was called, but anyway, she has her own paint line now called I Love You, HUE, and she also has a decoupage line, and she is absolutely fabulous. Her name is Kelly Kimball, and she is just the most down-to-earth, fabulous, loving person that you could ever meet in your life. She opened her arms to me. Like I said, like she has known me forever and a day. And again, we connected a long time ago, just through Facebook and messaging and stuff like that. And we just connected with certain losses that we've had in our lives, and we've just been there for each other and boost each other up. And it was such a fabulous thing to meet her in person and to talk with her. And she guided me, and it was just great. And then on my way down there, as I mentioned in my video, when I first got there, I had 10 hours on the drive there, 8 hours on the drive back, and from Sunday night until this morning when I left there, to first of all enjoy the master class, which again was fabulous. Everything about it was fabulous. All the instruction, the instructors themselves, all the artists, the food was wonderful, the location was wonderful. It filled me more than I can ever tell you. But also what filled me was I went there not knowing anybody that I was going to stay with. I've never driven that far by myself in my entire life, especially after I became ill. And I did it, which also gave me a boost of, I can do this. But the whole way there, I worshiped. I played worship music the whole way there and back. I was flicking through channels, trying to find everything. And when I couldn't find anything, I would just talk to God. People probably thought I was nuts because my mouth was just a moving, and just talking and saying, where do you want me? Point me where you want me to be. What do you want me to do? Where do you want me to go? What do you want me to do with myself and what I have inside of me to give? Because I want so much more out of my life than what I have had. With losing so much of yourself through the years, and not necessarily always being the person that you want to be, whether it's due to not feeling well, not making things because of not feeling well, you lose so much. And I can't help that, but I have been working to get better. So I'm trying. And this was a huge step for me to do the drive and not freak out or have a panic attack or anything like that. But also what I wanted to mention, I went to this house to meet 10 ladies. Well, I was one of the 10, so it was 10 altogether, in this beautiful, beautiful house in Kennebunk, Maine. Not Kennebunkport. That's where the actual master class was being taken. So it was about maybe a 20-minute drive from our house to there. But this house had like 8 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, a game room with a pool table, which we never did use. We used the front wraparound porch a lot just to talk. But these other 9 ladies that I stayed with, it was absolutely amazing that 9 other ladies and then myself just connected our hearts, our minds, like to be around like-minded women and want to learn the same things. But not only that, we shared our hearts and our souls with one another as if we knew each other for the longest time. So we have plans to meet again, and it might be a little difficult considering one's from Canada, 2 are from Alaska, one's from Chicago, which really Poland, but she was in Chicago. One from Ohio, one from the closest I think to me was Lori in near Philadelphia. So her and I might be able to hook up. Lori, we can hook up. Where else? There were 2 actually from like in the vicinity area. Jackie and Lori, they were in that vicinity, not too far away, so we can always go back there and see them again. And just we connected. Everybody pitched in. Everybody was so giving. I mean, we cried. We laughed hysterically until our bellies hurt. Some nights, Baja was there. She was the one that's from Poland, and she is so funny, and she brings so much light and love to a room when she walks in. We just laughed until everything hurt on us, and I think we all needed that. And then to have the education, the laughter, the hugs, the tears, just everything about it was amazing. And hi, and I couldn't have asked for a better trip. I really couldn't. And I know not everybody, believes in God, and I didn't come on here to talk about that or anything. I'm a believer, and that's fine. And, somebody had brought it up at the house about, you could be, this believer, and here I am swearing and blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I don't care if you swear. I'm not here to judge you. That's not who I am. I'm not one to judge anybody. I mean, believe me, you could judge me you could judge me. But we all mesh so well that I cannot wait to spend more time with these ladies. We are going to have at least once a month where we get on Zoom and connect and have a glass of wine together, or, well, I probably won't have wine. I'll have something else that's not as bad for my head. But, it's just been lovely. It's been amazing. They have filled me just as much as the master class itself. I needed them right at this moment, and they were there for me. I was placed there for a reason. There was a cancellation for a reason, and I took that spot very last minute for a reason, because I was supposed to meet all of them, because I feel they were all a blessing to me. I feel they have become very, very, very close friends of mine, and I love them. In a very short time, I love each and every one of those women so much. I care so much about them. I can't wait to make sure they're all home safe, and I can't wait to meet up with them again. So I know this has gone on so long, but I just wanted to come on and fill you guys in, start building my business page back up. I do work for Inspired by You, as the hat says, for Corey Leister. I do work for her part-time, but I am going to be venturing out, doing some things for myself as well. I need to do that to fill what's in here. That's very important to me. I need to do something for in here, and I think that's what I'm missing, and to work on home and marriage and my family. I need to reconnect with my daughters and make that a priority, and make my mom a priority. And that's very important to me. So anyway, I will leave you guys go. My husband probably wonders what happened to me. I had to come home and take a nap when I got here. So I don't know if I'll sleep tonight or not, hopefully. My son-in-law, we're having a birthday party for him tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be good for that after my week of travels. And then Sunday is a day of rest, I think. And then I'll probably spend that day doing laundry and getting things unpacked. And then Monday, Memorial Day, I think we're going to family for cookout and swimming and stuff like that. I won't be swimming. I won't go into a bathing suit, but it'll be nice to see everyone. So it's going to be busy. I'll hopefully go into Inspired by You tomorrow and get some orders out. But yeah, it's been a great week, and I suggest if you ever just need to connect, a long drive is well worth it. It really, alone time really can connect you sometimes, and also connecting with other like-minded women. It's just a fabulous feeling, and I want to thank, if any of my roomies come on and listen to this afterwards, just know I love you, and thank you again for everything that you did for me to fill me up. I'll talk to everybody later, and please look more on my page, Generations by Melissa Lorello Designs. Take care. Bye-bye.